Alright everyone, buckle up, because today we're diving deep into the fantastic world of the multiverse. You might have heard people tossing around terms like parallel realities or bubble universes, and honestly, it feels like something straight out of a sci-fi flick. But let me tell you, there's some serious science packed into this topic. Is this just a fun concept for comic book fans, or could it actually be a legit theory in the scientific realm? Let's unpack this exciting idea.
Okay, I'm intrigued. But wait, back in ancient Greece, they were already thinking about other worlds? How did they even come up with that? Did they just look up at the stars and think, there could be tiny Earths over there? Laughs.
Exactly. It was like their version of what if. Democritus, the guy the first mentioned, imagined infinite worlds stemming from atomic chaos. It was groundbreaking thinking at that time. Can you believe it?
Whoa, I can't believe they were so ahead of their time. So, did anyone really take Democritus seriously? Or was he, just a quirky philosopher with wild ideas?
Oh, Democritus was definitely a visionary, but his ideas were a bit too progressive. He actually got into some serious trouble with the church. Fast forward to 1957, and you have Hugh Everett proposing the many worlds interpretation of quantum mechanics. This is where it gets truly fascinating.
So wait, is that like when you flip a coin? Depending on how it lands, a whole universe pops off for heads or tails? That's crazy.
Exactly. Picture this. Every choice you make leads to an entire universe branching off. It's both terrifying and liberating. Think about all the alternate versions of you that might be doing wildly different things right now.
Whoa, that's so heavy. So I could be a rock star in one universe, or maybe even a professional snail racer in another. What other realities have scientists even considered?
Haha, right? You could totally dominate the snail racing circuit. There are tons of models, like the inflationary multiverse, where infinite pocket universes exist due to quantum fluctuations. And then there's the quantum many-worlds interpretation, with all possibilities branching out.
That's so many different realities. I can't keep track. So how do we even know if any of this is real? Is there any actual evidence supporting this multiverse theory?
Great question. While observational proof is tricky, we do have clues like anomalies in the cosmic microwave background. Imagine looking at a photo and seeing smudges that suggest something could have crashed into it. That points to potential interactions with other universes.
So it sounds like being an interdimensional detective. So, do we have any super telescopes or futuristic gadgets to help us explore this?
You're picking up on the detective vibe, right? Scientists are developing new experiments and technology. For example, exploring gravitational waves could uncover information about events in the early universe connected to these theories.
Got it. So we're waiting for a cosmic car crash to reveal if everything we think we know is just a part of a larger multiverse? That's wild. But, isn't there a divide with skeptics thinking this is all just sci-fi?
Absolutely. The debate is intense. Critics challenge the scientific legitimacy of the multiverse theory, arguing that if a theory can't be tested, can it even be considered science?
Wow, so this is like philosophical battles too. Everyone arguing about what reality even means. How does this tie into pop culture? Isn't this stuff just everywhere in movies and comic books?
You nailed it. The multiverse concept is a goldmine for storytelling, but often strays from real scientific principles. In superhero movies, they borrow the idea of parallel realities, but oversimplify the complex scientific discourse.
Oh, totally. It's all fun until someone gets into the actual science. So what's next? Are scientists going to keep trying to prove or disprove these multiverse theories?
Yes, the future looks bright, with new experiments and theoretical advancements aiming to uncover truths about our universe and possibly confirm multiverse ideas.
So it's like merging science with philosophy again. This opens up a ton of thoughts. The multiverse truly challenges how we view existence itself.
Exactly. Whether it remains a speculative frontier or becomes integrated into scientific discourse, the concept of the multiverse captivates our imagination. It challenges us to explore deeper questions about reality.
Wow, this has been such a mind-bending experience. I can't believe how many layers there are to explore. So, if we ever discover the multiverse, what do you think will be the first thing we do? Laughs.
You know, that's a fun thought. Maybe we'd start visiting those alternate realities, or even just observing ourselves in radically different lives. The possibilities are endless.
Haha, yeah, maybe I'd show up as a snail racing champion. Thanks for taking us on this wild journey today.